Hey guys, we're gonna talk about in today's topic, in today's video, about mass shootings. And apparently, there's a game called Postal based on those shootings that happened back in 90s, 80s in America. And just to let you know, the intro is gonna be very loud. Be prepared for it. The intro will just destroy your eardrums. There's also extra levels, but we're gonna talk about these levels in the video. They're not anything special. Also, what makes this game scary is the loading screens. This loading screens is personally my favorite. The whole plot of Postal is about Ben getting evicted from his house, and he decides to grab his gun, grab his ammo, his trench coat, and he decides to just start killing people. That's how basically the game starts, and this continues throughout the game. After eliminating the hostiles from the map, you have to press F1, which is kind of weird, but it's an old game. I can't really judge what they were trying to do with it. I mean, props props to running with scissors for making this game. I mean, because this game is pretty boring. The gameplay is very stale. After pressing F1, you get introduced to the truck stop, the next level after home, which is pretty unsettling looking at the loading screen. The second loading screen is very scary. I'm just kidding, it's not that scary. I mean, for the first time playing Postal, it was pretty scary, but now it's not. The ambience in Postal 1 is what makes this game very special. Even though they're just wolf samples. Enemies are very bullet spongy. Shooting them is very annoying. Like, I just wish them to die. Seriously. Shooting the barrels is very annoying. I wish they could just shoot them once and explode just like in Postal Redux. Now to the next level. Parent of disasters, a girl's symphony of slaughter. 76 tromboners led the death parade. Yeah, in this level, you have to kill the tromboners. You can't really skip it. I mean, the game tells you to do it. And this level, there's more hostiles and more NPCs, and this level is really hard to beat. It took me like 2 to 3 tries. The bridge. Life is cheap, death is free, act now, supplies are limited, overvoid in Arizona. This loading screen is supposed to depict that the postal dude is losing his sanity. This level is a bit different because it's not in isometric view, it's in top-down view. Also, I want to add, this level is also pretty hard to beat. Like, it takes a while to complete it, just like Paradise, no, not Paradise, Parade of Disasters. Fun fact, all the levels are hand-drawn. That's why they look like that. Furious fireflies materialize against the cavern wall and sunder the earth into dust. Come, little insects, and see the web we've woven. This loading screen is what makes this game disturbing in general. I mean, there's lots of elements which makes the whole game actually scary compared to Postal Redux. This loading screen in particular, I don't know, it gets to me. We're looking at the point of view of some mine worker trying to work. He heard some sounds, some guns or whatever. He he goes to check on his friend and he sees his friend bleeding to death, losing lots of blood, and then he looks at the postal dude and the postal dude shoots him. And that was the last thing this mine worker saw. A guy, a mentally stable guy with a trench coat. He's, I don't know how tall is postal dude. He's probably 6 foot. Maybe not really. I mean, postal 2 dude is skinny and short, while postal 1 dude looks very strong. Like, it's pretty obvious that he is a vegetarian. He has been through lots of shit. Even though Running with Scissors didn't say anything about the postal 1 dude. There's no story, there's no anything. You just have to come up with some random story so that you can immerse yourself and put yourself in the shoes of the postal dude. And this is what actually makes this game. This game is pretty underrated. I mean, not lots of people know about this game because it has been banned in multiple countries, and the Running Scissors have been sued, which somehow they didn't get sued. I mean, thanks to that thing that happened with the case, like they didn't get sued, they managed to make a sequel to Postal 1, which is Postal 2. Yeah, and now we're back to the Postal 1. Yeah, this level is not really big. You can complete it in 5-10 minutes, and you can move on. I will don the eviscerated organs of my enemies as part heads, were their shredded entrails as neckties, and oh how I shall dance. This journal is so creepy, dude. Like, what the fuck? Who thought, yeah, let me come up with this shit. Yeah, let's make this game really creepy. I mean, no, seriously, what the fuck? This journal actually is disturbing. So the postal dude will play with someone's organs, and he's gonna wear their shredded entrails as neckties, and he's gonna dance. I mean, imagine someone coming out of a cave with someone's entrails on their neck. I mean, that's gonna be very terrifying. I mean, that's probably what the hostiles, or let's just say police officers, saw. The dude dancing within someone's entrails. That's very disturbing. I mean, it's just a journal, but still, well, it's not really the postal dude writing those, and I will explain the journals later in the video. Human trash spills from its containers as death rains down upon them, sweeping the streets in a cleansing burst of blood. Yeah, the creature you see in the loading screen is actually the entity which is called Demon. This demon is possessing the postal dude in the entire game. This creature is the reason why postal dude went on a massacre. And yeah, fun fact. Well, not very fun fact. The reason why postal dude doesn't talk is because the voice in his head is talking. Those cheesy lines you hear. Oh, let me warm you up. This is the demon talking. The postal dude doesn't talk at all. He just grunts when he's shot or he's on fire. He screams with his real voice. Well, it's not exactly his real voice. It's just someone from in the office while making this game was like, yeah, let me record some lines because, or use a stock scream sound effect, which is not really a huge problem. I don't know why I'm making fuss about it. Next up, Armageddon. The river Styx sticks, I don't know, haze, and all points in between, all aboard. Yeah, this is the first time we see Postal's dude face. Yeah, he looks really disturbed. And it looks like he's actually on the train. He killed everyone inside and he's just riding in the train thinking about what's the next thing he's gonna do. Yeah, and this level out of all of them is the worst level. It's very hard to beat. I don't like repeating myself again, but I will repeat myself again anyway. This level has been in all of them is probably the worst. I mean, if we compare to the last one level, not the last level, the Air Force base, this level is the worst out of them. Like the Air Force base, yeah, it just makes sense. There's gonna be tons of hostiles everywhere, and everyone's gonna shoot you obviously because you're the demon deciding, yeah, let me just shoot up the Air Force base. This is where the hate plague, the virus, the hate virus is spreading in the whole town, which is just Postal Dude's delusions, obviously, because he's paranoid schizophrenic. Feathers will fly, but big birds won't. They will, however, be going south this winter, far south. This loading screen is very badass. It gives you these vibes very badass. The Postal Dude is so badass. He killed so much people, yeah, he's so badass. Even though he's really not okay in the head, it's pretty obvious. The loading screens are just proving his point that he thinks he's doing the right thing, but unfortunately in the final level, his delusions are he finally realizes those delusions are just fake. Like the demon is tricking his mind into thinking he's doing the right thing, but in reality he's just killing people for no reason. Blood splinters everywhere like a river, flowing around me, pulling me in its wake. Paradise, prepare for deconstruction. Yeah, this journal is kinda cringe, honestly. It's pretty agey, I don't like it. And the loading screen is pretty boring, it's not scary, but it looks appealing. Black leather smoke coils up in my nostrils, tingling with death's price. Human remnants cling to my clothing like bloody briars as I continue to wade hip deep in flesh, bone, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Bad neighborhood coming up. So the Postal Dude is worried about the neighborhood. I mean, he hates the ghetto. I mean, that's very white thing to say. White people hate black people. They're like, oh, they're ghetto. I don't like this place. They're gonna mock me. Like in Bulgaria, people hate gypsies because they're annoying, they smell bad, and nobody likes them. They're annoying. By the way, in this level, there's game protesters outside running with scissors office, which is a very good reference to Postal Dude. I mean, this Postal Postal 2 has this reference where game protesters complain about violent video games because the government thinks, oh, violent video games cause mass shootings, and that's not true at all. There's just mentally ill people or people who are dangerous since they've been little, and oh, they can just get a gun. Do you even realize how much damage can they do? And they still, mass shootings just happen. Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, the government is not even trying. They're just saying, oh, we need to prevent it. They don't give a damn. They're probably happy. They're like, finally, more money for us, less mouths to feed, right? It's just very evil thing to do. They don't care about people. That, I mean, if you just look at American healthcare, you have to pay a lot of money so they can cure you. right? Even if you just only call the ambulance, it will cost you $2,000, which is terrific. Like in Bulgaria, yeah, healthcare is free, but it's not the best. I mean, you pay monthly for healthcare. Well, it's not exactly free, but it is kinda. But it's very complicated to explain. But yeah, this video is about a game, not how is Bulgaria doing, and it's free healthcare. Like maybe I'll talk about it one day. No day in the park, too much of the blonde is mine, but the day is not done. Enough miles to go to make them sleep. Peanuts, anyone? Oh, the postal dude is hungry. Af- He doesn't want to continue his massacre. I mean, his peanuts, the peanuts will help him, right? He can just continue his massacre, yay! Just give him some peanuts. I like how the journal starts like very in serious tone. In the end, he's like, peanuts, anyone? Yeah, that's pretty funny. Feast upon the frozen images of Malta massacre as the machineries of death grind relentlessly, mindlessly on. Again, this level is in the top-down view again, which is not really bad. I mean, there's gotta be variety of views, right? I mean, you gotta look at different angles in order to make the level interesting or make it bigger. This level, there's nothing new. Like, it's the same thing again. You shoot, you clean up the level, and you proceed to the next level. That's it. There's nothing added to the gameplay. The only thing that was added to the levels was just turrets. That's it, nothing else. That's just what they decided to put back. That's what they just decided to put in the game back then. I skipped another loading screen, man. I gotta stop skipping these loading screens. I mean, the CD one was actually very terrific, and I should have commented on it, but I forgot to edit it. From the halls of the Vatican to the runways of truth, we are there, at the place called Climax, and the time count now. When it's done, let the gods sort it out. This is probably the second image of Postal Dude at this time where we see his gun, his submachine gun, which is actually Beretta M20. Yeah, very cool gun, I actually like it. Looks cool. And his green, his trench coat, and his long hair. Yeah, the Postal one had long hair, which I really like, and I wish they kept that in Postal Dude, but unfortunately he has short hair, which makes him look goofy. But in Postal 1, it makes him look very badass, which I really like. It fits him. This level is very boring. It's filled with so much hostiles. It's the same thing as every level. There's nothing special about this level. The only thing special about it, sorry, I was wrong. The only thing special about it is just the last level of the game. And then you'll see in the next level what's gonna come. This level is boring. So let's just get straight to the point. People who have played Postal, they know the ending is what caused this game to be banned in 11 countries. The hive has been cleansed, the source of the corruption has been corked, laid in a body bag, and dragged to the outskirts of existence. The Postal Dude tries to shoot the kids, but the bullets don't do anything to them. But he still tries to do so. He tries to shoot with rocket, and then he switches to the auto shotgun. But nothing registers. The Postal Dude finally realized that the people around him are not crazy. He was, and as you can see, he's having a mental breakdown. He falls to the ground. And the next thing, he's finally captured. He has been sent into a mental asylum, and there's a medical explanation about his mental health.
However much his atrocities disgust us, he may actually consider himself a hero. This is common among those who, in popular slang, know Postal. In his tortured mind, he may feel that he's battling against impossible odds. It is not unusual for such individuals to believe that the entire fate of the world rests with them. In the end, our subject displayed all the classic symptoms of paranoid delusion. We may never know exactly what set him off, but rest assured we will have plenty of time to study him.
Yeah, the ending is very, I don't know how to explain it, eerie, I don't know. It's creepy, disturbing. There's lots of ways to explain the ending, but it's just very disturbing. This game is really underrated. Everyone should give it a try. I mean, yeah, the gameplay is not that good, but the loading screens, the levels, the ending, everything just makes this game a masterpiece. Even though it has its, cons, it has its own pros. And the ending is just not like any ordinary ending of a horror game. It's just the Postal dude is locked in this mental hospital for his entire life. It's just very creepy to think about. We just did what we had to do, and we just leave the Postal dude alone. And now thinking about it, we're actually, I think, playing the demon, which controls the Postal dude. I mean, the Postal dude didn't want to go on a massacre, but the demon just gave him the courage to go on a massacre, which only didn't give him anything. We're just stuck in this mental hospital for our entire life. For what? Just for some eviction. Yeah, getting evicted. I mean, obviously he's not gonna just accept it. Oh yeah, I'm getting evicted. Shit. He just grabbed his gun, he went crazy, and he decided to defend himself. In his mind, he thinks he's doing the right thing. But unfortunately, that delusion breaks, like, it shatters, and he's like, oh shit, I actually killed lots of people for no reason. And this what ending makes it, like, it's just a brutal reality. You don't win, you just caused so much death, so much trauma to lots of families. For what? Just because your life was getting bad, you were under so much stress, and what did you deserve? Nothing. You just caused so much pain in people's hearts, souls. The end. I hope I can make another video soon, because I'm very busy. But I'll try as soon as I can to make another video, and it's gonna be about Postal too. So subscribe if you want. Bye!